It's going to be just a degree or two warmer than today, but that is that criteria to put us into that extreme heat warning. So that's what we're looking for as we head into tomorrow. Talking air temperatures up as high as 108 as we head into tomorrow afternoon. We hit 106 today. That is what I'm forecasting as well for the Metroplex for tomorrow, but we will be talking higher temperatures across other parts of the region. So the heat advisory that we were under today, that continues until noon tomorrow. That will account for the heat during the mid-morning, early afternoon hours. By lunchtime, that is upgraded to that extreme heat warning when we'll be feeling those air temperatures 105 plus. That is that extreme heat warning criteria. Either heat index values as high as 110 or air temperatures 105 plus. And we will be feeling those air temperatures. Our only saving grace right now is that humidity is fairly low. We stay hot all through the school week. We're talking triple digit temps. Tomorrow, I think, is our hottest day of the week, but we're still talking temperatures 103 plus as we head into the rest of the week. Today was 106, and it marks our 24th triple-digit day of the year, which does put us above average for triple-digit days. We typically see 20 in a year, and we are above that, even as we enter this time that is climatologically speaking past peak heat for the summer. Typically, by this point, by August 15th, those air temperatures, average air temperatures, finally make that dip to an average of 96. 97 is where that average air temperature high of 97 peaks from July 23rd till August 14th. By this point, again, climatologically speaking, we typically start to see that dip. We're not seeing it this year. It's going to be a couple more weeks of this relentless heat. So please take those heat safety precautions when you're taking kids out. If you're at a pool or a splash pad, check the pavement. Do the same thing as you walk dogs. Walk them in the early mornings or late evenings. When you are in direct sunlight with an air temperature of 100, that sends the grass as high as 104, the concrete to 125, and the turf as high as 140 degrees. That is especially between the hours of about 11 a.m. and about 7 p.m. when that sun angle is the highest. Also remember, never leave those pets or the kids in a hot car. We are up to 21 hot car deaths across the United States, and there is one of those in Texas. Even just a few minutes is far too long with temperatures as high as they are. Now, we have officially gone 33 consecutive days, I should say, without rainfall at DFW. That stretch will continue. The grass is dry and very thirsty, and it is going to stay that way through the end of the 7-day period and through the end of August. This is what the 7-day forecast looks like. That first alert weather day for tomorrow, our hottest day of the week, but it is hot all week. And we've only got maybe a sprinkle chance for somebody on Friday with that 10% shower chance, Doug.